I grew up surfing. There's this moment when you're out in the surf and you let the nature and the elements take you to wherever it's meant to be. The textures and the colours that come from, and the history that come from nature, specifically the Welsh landscape and the landscape next to the sea, is something that resonates with me hugely. I've started to explore the ideas of why and what it is. For a long time I was battling the idea that it was the sea or it was nature that I was painting, because a lot of the time when I was up at uni, people would always be like, oh, that looks like the sea, and I'd get really angry and be like, that's nothing to do with the sea, because I have such a history with nature because of my own past. So I tried to block it out and forget about it. And it wasn't until I came back here and I started to paint again at the sea, and it really started to resonate with me how much influence it had on my art. And then it started to kind of trickle in that, oh, this is what I'm doing it on, subconsciously and now consciously. I was homeless for a time and I used to actually stay on the beach we're on right now. And there's something about the history of me sleeping on the beach with a sleeping bag in the middle of the night, listening to the sounds of the sea and having only nature around me, that brought me so much peace and comfort and security. The word hiraeth is something that always comes up within my work. Hiraeth is a Welsh word. It basically means a longing for a home or something that isn't quite there. But I personally think there's more to the word hiraeth. When Cymraeg Welsh comes from, the language comes from myth and legends, hiraeth surely leads to a more spiritual, connecting to nature idea rather than just longing or nostalgia for home. Definitely learning to embrace the fact that my past is my past, but admitting what my past is. For a long time I didn't admit that I was homeless. For a long time I didn't admit. I thought I was, in quotations, normal. But none of us are normal. It's something that has always supported me throughout everything. Nature, the idea that it will always be here, the history behind it, the rich history of it, and the layering of that history